Hi, I'm Niki Jabbour, and while September may feel like the end of the growing season, in most parts of Canada, you can still be seeding. In my garden, I plant a wide variety of fast-growing root vegetables and salad greens in September for fall and winter harvesting. Today, I'm going to introduce you to 5 of my favorite crops to plant in September. First, let's start with the basics. Most types of vegetables, including root crops and salad greens, grow best with full sun. That's 6 to 8 hours of direct light every single day. You can plant in garden beds, like my raised beds, or if you only have a sunny deck or balcony, that's great. You can plant there as well. I do amend my soil before I plant with a little bit of compost and some organic vegetable fertilizer, and then I seed or I transplant my seedlings into the garden. Okay, now that we've covered the basics of planting, let's cover the 5 best vegetables to plant in September. Leaf lettuce is very quick to grow, with most varieties going from seed to baby greens in just 35 to 40 days. You can also grow heading types of lettuce, like butterhead or romaine, but they need more time to size up, about 50 to 60 days. I direct seed leaf varieties and transplant heading varieties of lettuce in September. My favorite lettuces to grow include red salad bowl, Salad Novas, and black seeded Simpson. If you wish to grow lettuce in a cold frame into late autumn or even winter, choose cold hardy varieties like Winter Density or North Pole. Spinach is a September superstar, and there are several types you can grow, with some having crinkly leaves and others smooth leaves. You can eat it as a baby green or let the plants grow to full size. Spinach doesn't like to be transplanted, so I recommend direct seeding in garden beds or cold frames from early to late September. We enjoy our homegrown spinach from October through March. The winter harvested spinach comes from our cold frames and polytunnel. Arugula is absolutely essential in my vegetable garden. I love the peppery flavor of the leaves, as well as the fact it goes from seed to harvest in just about 30 days. It's also very cold hardy, so you can enjoy it into winter in cold frames, greenhouses, or polytunnels. Now, arugula is best direct seeded because, like spinach, it doesn't transplant well. And while common arugula is the garden standard, you can also grow varieties like astro or wasabi. We love radishes, and there are 2 types to grow, spring radishes and winter radishes. Both are great in autumn, but seeds for winter radishes, like watermelon, need to be planted in early August. Spring radishes, on the other hand, are very quick growing and ready to harvest a month after seeding. I love colorful varieties like Easter egg, French breakfast, and sparkler. Finally, we have kale. We all know it's good for us, but many of us shun this healthy green because we find it tough or bitter. This is where homegrown kale comes in. I harvest most of our kale as a baby crop, and the leaves are so tender and very mild tasting. It's great in smoothies, salads, or in kale chips. Direct seed your favorite kale varieties like Dinosaur, Winter Boar, or Red Russian in September, and you can start to pick the baby leaves by October. One final thought, you can use row covers or put mini hoop tunnels over top your autumn crops to protect them from frost and cold weather and extend the harvest by 4 to 6 weeks. Happy growing!